Do do. Good evening, everyone. This is your captain speaking. We are wrapping up this Can I Beat Pokemon Violet using only Gen 9 Ghost Pokemon playthrough for the night. As you look beyond, we can see some clear skies, but it's starting to get foggy. Please fasten your seatbelt. There might be some turbulence. And let's do this! First and foremost, I need to come over here to heal. Now that we did that, alright, let's check over here to make sure we got this trader. Alright, that trader's complete. The next trader is somewhere around here. I think I fought both these traders earlier. There they are. Alright, so I got both them. Alright, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. The next trader is supposed to be roughly over here. And y'all, I'm going to be so mad if Litwick is not available. In Violet as one of my ghost Pokemon. Alright, we fought them. Because if it's not, that's going to ruin my whole entire plan. And we can't have that. Anyways, we have a few more traders to find in this area, and then we're going to go take on Lacey. And over here, stupid Picky Peck. I don't want any Ultra Balls. I don't. I want Terra Shards. Specifically, I want Steel Terra and Ice Terra. I'm part of the Elite Four. The part that shows up to challenge them, that is. Alright. Pietro. Oh, wow, it's faster than me. Haha! Got rid of the paralysis. Yeah, it kind of was. Oh, I do want to do a save. In case we have any crashes or glitches or anything funny like that happen. Now, the next trainer... supposed to be somewhere in this area, I think. No. Over here. My menacing teacup. Really? Well, maybe you should go there in the future. Bye. See ya. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this new screwball eggnog. I've been putting it in my coffee. Ooh, and an Alolan Sand Slash. We ain't seen one of those yet. And you're probably right. Oh, everybody went to level 95. Nice. All right, well, what do we have going on here? I am going to go over there because I think there's a healing thing. Ooh, a 5-star Ice Executor. Of course I'm going to go for this one. Not a bad strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him. Oh, shh. Got like an eyelash in my eye. Is that a Cobalion? It looks like a Cobalion. Armor Rouge. Let's do it. Ooh, person on my left is wearing the same outfit as me, except they have a hat on that I don't. Is that Zamazenta, whatever the hell it's called? I didn't even know that could be in this game. Or is that Zamsacian? I don't know those legendaries. I just know it's one of those two. As anybody who has watched my stream over the past month knows, I completely skipped out on Sword and Shield. Yeah, it's either Zamazenta or Zamsacian, whichever one. An ability capsule? I do need Ice Terror Shards. That's one of the reasons why I fought this. Someone who was actually played Sword and Shield was in the stream. Would have been good to tell me who that is. But I'll just look it up. You know Lacey's secret? Does she wear Victoria's Secret? Satoru. Yeah, you should tell me her secret. Oh, you and your freaking psychic, your protect. Oh, Rain Dance, very nice. All right, we take you out. So I wonder if I wonder if Hurricane would work to like raise my whatchamacallit. To raise my attack on my Bramblegast. And how did Hurricane even take me out? Was that a flying move? Get a Rockwooded out of here. A Rockwooded is a force to be reckoned with. If I were doing an all-bug challenge, I would use a Rockwooded. Yeah, tell me her secret. Does she see dead people? Oh, that's not scandalous or salacious. That's practical. By the way, between streams, viewers, I went ahead and looked up where I would get Rowlet. So now we are ready to go. See, I thought it was the Savannah biome, but I was not 100% certain. I didn't want to put all my eggs in that basket. Oh, how tough is this Drayton? For that matter, how tough is Kieran, who beat Drayton? Ooh, Scald! I didn't have that TM yet? Alright, she should be the last trainer I have to fight. I almost feel like that's not fair to sneak up on a Slowpoke because it's slow. Are these Galarian Slowbros and Slowkings, or are these Alolan Slowbros and Slowkings? Alright, that should be the last trader we need to find in this area. Let me just do a quick double check, but I'm fairly certain it is the last trainer we need in this area. Yep. Alright. So before we decide to go and take on Lacey for good, I want to come back this way. I'm only doing it the long way because I want the BP for traveling the 500 yards. This person right here will give you reefs so you can evolve your Slowpoke into Slowbro and Slowking. Once again, they're giving me all the Terror Shards I could possibly want, except the one I actually want. Take a photo of a Dark-type Pokemon. And take a photo of a Wild Swimming Pokemon. Well, we could get the Wild Swimming one. I would have to think where I would find a Dark Pokemon. I don't know, is Malamar or Inkay? Is Inkay Dark? Ooh, 18 Ice Terror Shards. Yes, that's good. Yes, EK is dark. Look, I didn't know what EK was. Not off the top of my head. Ooh, a Dragon Scale. Nice. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. And that time I had to blow my nose. Now, we should have everybody defeated, so let's talk to her. Oh, that's everybody. Woohoo! We almost have that lovely 300 or 3,000. Hell yeah! All right, let's go take on Lacey. Let's see what her challenge is. And like I said at the top of the stream, this is the last stream of the night. It's getting late on my side. It is after midnight. And people are sleeping. Yeah, I guess so. All my hard-earned BP. Pokemon quiz. Let's do it. I consider myself quite proficient in knowledge of Pokemon. All right, Pikachu. Pikachu stores electricity in its cheeks. I do believe this is its antenna. No? Oh, it's its eyes. Some Pokemon knowledge I have. Which dynasty is the real deal? Took it forever to get him to turn. I'm very good at these games, typically. Even if I have been drinking a bit tonight, I'm still able to follow it. You can tell I'm starting to get a little bit on the tipsy side, maybe almost drunk because of the way I'm slurring my speech. Very last quiz question. Let's go. Grand Bowl. And that's why I talked to that trader at the very end, because this is a question. I did not get all 5 of your questions right. I got the second or third question wrong. Hey! So this is going to be a tough battle. Lacey is no pushover. And I really only have one Pokemon that could take her on. First, I want to make sure all my boys and girls are healed. Yes, they are. Then I want to save. Because there is a real danger I could lose to her here. All right, let's go. But Lacey's adorable. I just want to give her a hug. Of course I know this. I don't have any poison Pokemon. I do have Steel, but I only have one Steel. They're also weak to fire, unless they got rid of that weakness for them. Alright, of course, I'm going to go ahead and use the setup. Ice Fang, Whimsicott, because Whimsicott is weak against Ice Fang. Your Light Screen is not going to help you very much because I'm a physical attacker. Oh! I was about to say, I don't even have anything you're strong against. Honestly, I was going to go ahead and use the Hex strategy, but I want to hope I can burn Grand Bolt. Oh, the Psychic Fangs get rid of, like, Light Screen and Barrier? Marina. Oh, the double Ice Beam for the takedown. You were playing dirty there, Lacey. Naughty Lacey. Alright, well, next on the list is, Go Dango. Get you out of here. All right. I should have kept the balloons in. I should have kept the balloons in and got rid of Old Yeller. Because Steel is going to be my best offense against that. That's okay. If one of these guys fall, I'll just pull out the balloons again. All right. Now all I gotta do is hope I survive whatever attack gets hit at me. And I don't survive. Oh man, this is not good. I'm going to save Muhammad Ali for last because Fairy's very strong against fighting. I'm not too worried about Alchemy. The one I'm worried about is Excadrill. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. This ain't good. Get Excadrill out of here. All right, Purgatory, can you do it? Okay. There we go. Whew. That was an intense battle, and Purgatory came through. Damn, rejected. Alluring voice. Well, she did say as proof of my cuteness. Oh, it's Kieran. I was getting worried. That smile. Creepy ass smile. As I said, that was dangerous. That is the closest I've come to a game over since I started playing this. It really does amp up the difficulty when you aren't allowed to heal or revive in battle. Too bad Brendan can't watch any of this because this is all spoilers. But it was Brendan who told me that I shouldn't be allowed to use healing items in major battles. Alright, so the next area of our interest is going to be the canyon biome. But one of my things I gotta do is make a TM. So, ooh, Terrestrialize your Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon. I'll have to make sure I do that. Sure, we can make a disarming voice. Alright, canyon biome time. So, let's look at the trainers that we have to fight in canyon biome. I think this is another one that has only 14 trainers. Let's see, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13? No, there's definitely 14 here. I just don't know where they're all at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there they all are. So our first area of business is gonna be in here somewhere. Well, we might as well go fight that, but first, 10 items off the ground, right? Yeah, 10 items off the ground. Yeah, 10 items off the ground. Let's go ahead and do that. Terrestrialize Scald. And of course it has sturdy, so it survives. Gets burned and goes down with the burn. Oh, the coastal biome. Man, I'm not even anywhere near the coastal biome. Actually, yes, I am. Coastal biome is over there. Well, let's go heal. That's first on my list of stuff to do. Actually, screw it. Let's take this picture real quick. Terrasilize to defeat a wild Pokemon. Well, we did that already. Let's do it again. Okay, back to the canyon biome, which is over here. And because he's literally right here, let's just take him down. If I could stop sneezing, that'd be lovely. Howdy. Howdy, Potter. Ooh, fracture. That's a new Pokemon I haven't seen yet. Easy peasy. No, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So the Pokemon the trainers I'm looking for in here are actually up in here. There should be a little hole that I could go into. All these balls I'm never going to use. I will go for you later. Wait, I thought there was a hole to get in there. Well, here's a terror raid I can look into. A 5-star electric Hitmon top. Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask, what's up, Firework? How you been? Why are you using a Samurai on an electric? Good, I'm glad to hear that, Firework. Welcome back, Angel. I shouldn't be fighting this, but I want I want some Urban Mystica. Your ants can't scratch your finger. Hey, I'm sorry about that. Was she just playing with you, or did you startle her, or it? I don't know if it's a girl or boy cat. Can you, like, let me attack this thing, or no? Gonna get a torch song off here. She got stuck behind the curtain, and when I put my hand on the curtain to move it, she stuck her claw and scratched me through the curtain. Her claws went right through the curtain. Ooh. So she probably thought you were playing with her. Or she was panicking. Either one. That could be that too. And there we go. We defeated this Hitmontop. Oh, what a cutie. Nope. Still no Herba Mystica. Yeah, if I'm still on streaming later, Firework, be my guest. just let me know. Because this is my last stream of the night. Well, I'm over here. I might as well fight this trainer. Interesting. Hit my top and Scrafty. Damn, a double attack drop. Orange cat and a tabby cat and a calico cat. Now that's a very pretty kitty. You're fighting Dark, man. What do you want from me? She sounds adorable. I want to pet her. Alright. Let's do a matcha gotcha here. I'm going to bring in Skeledirge. Ow! Quit that. This Hitmontop is really annoying me. Aww! Kitty! Really? The tech works for both attacks in a double battle? For shame. Forsooth. And now I gotta figure out how to get back into the cavern that I wanted to get into. I thought we could actually come in from the top and drop in from the roof. But I guess not. We gotta find another way in. if she would have been a psychic kitty and not a psycho kitty, I would have thought she was, what the hell was that cat's name from Dr. Sleep? Damn, I can't remember that cat's name from Dr. Sleep. But that's who I would have thought she was if she would have been a psychic kitty. I have a cat. She's a pain in the ass. I love her, though. But she's old. I don't exactly know how old she is, but she is old. Did she already say what the kitten's name was? I don't know. Maybe I thought I read it, but didn't. Sure, tell me what the kitten's name is. What are you doing down here, Golurk? Is this the entrance to get in? No, it's just an entrance to get another item. An electrolyzer if I wanted to get an electivire. Alright, where am I at so I know not to do this later? Alright, oh wow, I'm nowhere near where I gotta be. I gotta be over here. Oh, Amar is most worthy of Amar. Yeah, we can talk about cats all we want. I love cats. I've always been a cat person. I don't care for dogs too much. I tolerate dogs. Do you have a cat, Firework? Evie, I love that name. By the way, did either of you guys do any trick-or-treating with younger siblings or potentially your kids? I don't know where you're from, Firework. You might not do trick-or-treating and celebrate Halloween. Oh, okay. Did you take him trick-or-treating? I gotta say, Matcha Gotcha is awesome in a... Oh, your sister's too young to go trick-or-treating? Oh, okay. I also stayed home. I've been streaming all day. I don't care about the trick-or-treating. My dog, or my stepsister's dog, was going crazy because they kept coming up to our door and being outside, so he just didn't know how to act. Buzz Lightyear Star Command. Oh, it's adorable. I don't know what Mike. I'll have to see how my niece and nephew were dressed. As I say, I tolerate dogs. I don't like dogs. I've never been a dog liker. I've never been a fan of dogs. I just tolerate them. And I especially can't stand the dogs that don't know how to stop barking. That's stupid stuff. Like, the thing about my stepsister's dog that annoys me is always barking if someone's outside, always barking if someone is walking on the sidewalk. I mean, the sidewalk. I hate dogs that bark at people who are walking on the sidewalk, aren't even coming up to the house. Let's see. Well, my favorite animals are penguins. Second favorite animal? If we're going to do one wild, one domesticated, then yeah, it'll be cats for second favorite. Ooh, an ice Hitmonlee, a Chan. Hell yeah. Let's use Annihilate for this one. I need Ice Terror Shards, so... Shoot. I didn't do the right one for you to join. I'm sorry, Firework. I didn't think you were ready to join the Terror Raids yet. Oh, look at you! How would you find it? Wait, Lenny und die Flukas? That is impressive, considering we're not friends on Switch. That's cool. Well, let's go. Let's wreck this thing. I'm only doing this one because not only is it 5 stars, but I do need all the ice shards I can get. Or ice terror shards I can get, because I am changing my Houndstone to an ice terra. Yeah, I know that burglars are less likely to break into a house with dogs around. That's why people keep them around. I really should put a metronome on this Annihilate. Well then, okay then, Koraiden. Oh, I hate Chihuahuas. I hate the tiny dogs. Like, I tolerate dogs, but I hate the tiny freaking Napoleonic dogs. Those dogs piss me off so much. I want to kick every single one of them through a field goal. Well, your Koraiden freaking kicks ass. I love it. Thank you for that assist. Still no Herba Mystica. But I did get 4 ice shards. Well, condolences for the loss of your dog. Funny story, actually. About a decade ago, actually longer than a decade ago, I didn't have a car, so I wasn't driving. And anywhere I had to go, I was walking or riding my bike. But before, it was just walking because that's when I didn't have a bike. So one day I was coming back from the library. It was dark. You know, I stayed at the library for the entire time. How romantic. And as I turned down the street that's adjacent to my street, or not adjacent, yeah, adjacent to my, I think it's adjacent. Anyways, as I turned down the street that leads to my street, I was walking, listening to my music, and over my headphones, there was this lady who was walking on the sidewalk with me. Her dog started barking at me as I was walking by it, listening to my music. And I said, "Dog, I will kick you." I don't know what the owner said, but she wasn't very happy. And I didn't care. Like I said, I absolutely hate tiny dogs. No, it was an aggressive bark. That I was able to tell over my headphones. It was an aggressive, I'm going to try to be intimidating bark. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. I will kick you. I will punt you over the houses. Just go away. Lady, get a handle on your dog. Your dog does not own the sidewalk. See, big dogs, I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not a dog person, but I don't mind bigger dogs. Another funny story about dogs, when my stepsister brought her dog home, he absolutely did not like me at the start. He didn't like any man. So it wasn't just me, it was her brother, it was my dad. He just didn't like men. And I think he might have been like abused by a man at some point in time, so he just doesn't trust them. It took him like 3 weeks to finally like stop barking at me whenever he saw me. That's funny. The dog eats cat food. Our dog would eat cat food if the cat food was left out for him. Oh, snap. Skeledirge is almost level 100. I should probably do this. Oh yeah, I know cat food's not good for dogs. Same as dog food's not good for cats. A couple of our cats will actually try to eat. Drillbur, you did not see me. We'll try to eat the dog food. Well, not no more though. Well, might as well terrestrialize, and let's go ahead and close combat it. Oh, I'm not even in the coastal biome game. Now, in Chargestone Cavern, I think there are 4 trainers you can find. Yeah, on the canyon side of Chargestone Cavern, there are 4 trainers inside here, so you can fight. So I'm going to try to find them all since I'm here already. A Plusle outbreak that I don't care about. I don't know if that Minior is facing me or not. Excadrill saw me. Well, let's go, League Club member. Skarmory and Rampardos, huh? I'm surprised that thing doesn't have sturdy. Well, it's not super effective. I wasn't sure how that would work with steel being its other typing. Oh, you and your spikes. Yep. I did not hear about the lemons one. I did know about the dark chocolate and the onions. Roost, you say, eh? Oh, wow, okay. Dogs hate the taste of lemon. See, I would not have known that. Well, let's get Goldago back in here. No. I'm gonna let Skeledirge take out Electivire. That's funny. That's funny, Firework. What the heck is a Fluclas? Oh, about the dark chocolate thing? Yeah, I read it, Angel. I just didn't read it out loud. That Focus Sash sucks. A lot of these traders use the Focus Sash, and I don't like it. I had to have my stomach pumped once. It's not an experience I want to relive. I was wondering what the hell was at the top of my screen. Whoa! I done gone to the wrong side of the map. Really, Magnemite? You just had to step in front of me? Or float in front of me? I'm glad you're enjoying Legend CA, Angel. I know not if I will enjoy it. Won't know until I actually try to play it. Oh, sure, but I didn't even bother battling that Joltik. Ooh, Super South Slam. The trainers underground are the most pain to deal with. Really, Joltik? Yes, I did see that, which I might do that. I don't know yet just what I'm going to do with that game. I did not battle you yet. Well, let's go battle you. Oh, let's not battle you. You are on the other side of the... Never mind. Well, I was going to go battle that Pokemon, but it is in the polar biome, and I don't want to take any trainers in the polar biome because I want to keep track of the trainers I fought. Especially since polar and canyon biomes both utilize underground battles. Alright, I know about you. Higher and higher. I'll come here in just a second. And then there should be a Pokemon healing station somewhere nearby. To be honest though, Angel, shiny hunting really isn't my thing. I don't like shiny hunting. Yeah, I can get why people shiny hunt. It's just not for me. I'd much rather be wasting my life doing other things than trying to shiny hunt. Is that Washrow, Tom? I think it is. Yep, I know about that one. Will-O-Wisp. As far as the Pokeball retrieving goes, which is going to be good, I'm going to need to use that a lot because I suck at my aim. Ah, I thought it had levitate. Anybody here a fan of Stephen King's It? What rank am I? A rank you can never hope to achieve. Well, here's our last trainer. But I don't want to fight it because I need to find the Pokemon healing station. So, I've been watching Welcome to Derry. I'm enjoying it. I've been a Stephen King fan since 2002. I read my very first Stephen King book when I was 12. There's the healing station I was looking for. And it's just so good to see it not being a stupid freaking clown. I'm not chorophobic by any stretch of the imagination. Clowns have never scared me. They've never made me uneasy. They've never unsettled me. If only. Oh, does that mean I'm in the Elite Four? Because I beat Crispin? I'm sure that wasn't funny for you, but that image is funny in my head. Oh, that's not good. Why are you going through a haunted house with asthma? Why do you have to have sturdy? Fog in fog machines is typically just dry ice. Focus sash, really? I guess fog can have the dry ice machine at fog can have moldy smell. I don't know about very much about the inner workings of fog machine. If they can even get moldy. Well, that's how fog machines work. I don't know what else you'd put in a fog machine if not dry ice. Maybe some fog machines can use like Epsom salts. I don't know. Hey, all right. We got our first level 100 Pokemon. No, that's what they put in the fog machines is dry ice. What? No, I'm sure that's not right. Because that's the first I'm hearing of that. But that is all the trainers in this area. And it's almost at the time where I gotta stop, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up, and then I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but I will be streaming again tomorrow. And I'm just gonna fast travel to this thing. I do. I'm planning on looking it up after the stream's over. But y'all, speaking of that, the stream is at an end. We're almost at the 2-hour mark as it is, and I don't want to go and fight the rest of the trainers yet. So tomorrow we will finish up, hopefully, the trainers that are left in the Blueberry Academy and the Elite Four of the Blueberry Academy. And then maybe we can start getting started on the post-game stuff in the base game, where you would go back and fight all the gym leaders and do the Ace Tournament and all that great stuff. But anyways, this has been Joseph K. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you. A huge shout out to Angel and Tom and Firework for popping in, saying hi. Also, a huge shout out to Firework for helping me with that raid battle. And a shout out to everybody who just came by to lurk and just had me on in the background while they did whatever they did. That does it for me. Y'all have a wonderful night. I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween. And catch me tomorrow. Later.